And we're live. Okay, hold on.
Okay, are we live?
And we're live. Welcome to the 2020 U.S. National Championships.
Hello, Ira.
I'm here with Ken Felton, billiard enthusiast, and new three-cushion fan who's helping with the live stream. And we're here to see a match between New York's Sang Jin Lee. He's not Sang Chun Lee like everybody, the famous Sang Chun Lee, but he's the Sang Jin Lee. But he's also a very, very, very good player. And he's playing against Jhon Duque.
Are you familiar with Jhon?
Just on a roll right off in the first inning. Looks like
Are you
off the
familiar
break.
with Jhon? Do you know where he's from?
I'm not sure where he's from, but he looks to be very serious here because he's coming out of the gate with a nice run of 3.
He was warming up yesterday right next to us. He was playing on table 9. And he definitely hit some good shots. So this is the
little
first inning for Sang, correct?
Sang Jin just made a beautiful shot.
Very nice. Four rails off the red. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Just takes a few refreshes. Nice shot.
Sang Jin just played another natural and looks to be pretty wide open. You can choose to play this all the way into the corner and play 4 rails, or super thin, or he's actually looking at playing a short angle off the red, very, very thin. He's considering it. No, he's going to go off. He's going to double the long rail. That's what he's doing.
Really?
And very smart shot. Beautiful shot. What a nice touch.
I love when, they hit it at just the exact speed that it just gets there.
He has a chance to double the long rail again off the red, hitting the red first. I think that's what he's looking at. He's looking where he has to hit the first rail. And yeah, he's good at these shots. There he is. Look at that. Oh, just barely missed it.
A little too early.
We're on a 3. I think he might have a chance to cross the table here. It looks a little kissy though. Not sure if he can pass it. Looks a little bit kissy. I'd like to see him pass this kiss. He's going for it. Nice.
He got past that.
Oh, he just missed the long rail. Yeah, that was a very, very, very nice effort. Sang Jin gets kissed out on a very difficult shot. Tried to snake it in that corner with maximum English. Leaves Jhon.
He tried to snake it down into the far left corner.
Yeah.
And then come behind the red. He was in my way, so I couldn't really see. Jhon hit that nice.
Great shot.
And he put it in the corner. This is a bank, right? You just hit the right side of the red.
Yeah, he can actually.
Can he double the rail?
He's taking a look at playing 2 rails to the yellow, because if he hits any amount of yellow, he can hit it, and it'll be a natural position if he scores it. And he just missed it. It slid it. If the ball still has forward roll after it hits the first cushion, and it hooks a little bit on the new cloth. So in the 3rd inning, he's got the scores 4-3. Sang Jin has a challenging shot here. He has to hit the red ball, and there's a lot of awkward angles here. He has to create something. Let's see how he passes the kisses here. That's a beautiful shot. That's really nice. Oh, very close. And he leaves Jhon a bank shot. I think he'll play 3 rails and try to hit the yellow ball. He's looking at the lines. Oh, just hit the wrong side of the ball. So now Sangjin, he can double the short rail off the yellow, off the white. The little draw, and
Okay.
I think that's probably what it's going to try to do.
Yep.
He's picked his first rail. And oh no. A little too much. He was trying to hit it 3 rails just on the way in, judging for the amount of English he had. Looks like he's left him a kind of ticky, or he can actually play on the outside of this ball too. See how he passes this. He might slice this yellow into the hole and then go long. That's a good. Anyway, he's got to make sure the yellow doesn't hit the red. Wow, tiny kiss, but he did a lot of right things there.
Right.
You know,
Absolutely.
he
Yeah, I think he still would have made the point even if that hadn't kissed. Had he missed? Had he hit?
yeah. Oh, he just didn't hit it fast enough. But look at this.
Let's go.
Leaves Sangjin 10 feet away and frozen on the rail. It's never easy. It's leaving him hardly anything but a bank shot. He's thinking about how to solve this problem. I'm very curious to see what he'll do. He always comes up with imaginative solutions. Looks like he's going to just do a bank shot. 3 rails to the red.
To the red, try and hit the right side of the red and go straight up to the white. Coming behind the
3
red,
rails.
hit the right of the red and go straight up to the white.
That's right. Long, short, long. Flip the red and then got the white. It's not easy. Sensitive. Oh, and he barely misses it.
Yeah, Miguel's playing right next to us, and he played a really good match earlier.
Yeah, Miguel played a 12-inning match against Young Li.
I think that's probably the.
Oh,
that was a nice try.
Sangjin just missed the bank shot by a tiny margin. Hit it perfectly. And leaves Jhon very basic short angle. I'm sure he's thinking about what he's going to do next. Probably park the red in the opposite corner. Oh no, he's hit it with speed. And got a little unfortunate with the leave. Feel like he wanted to do more with that shot. But yeah, this is tricky now. He can do a 4 rails. He's gonna try to thin it and go 4 rails. Make sure the red ball doesn't bank into the yellow. No, too long. So a little slow start for these guys. Sang Jin's behind 3 to 6 in 7 innings. But he's got an open shot here and something he can develop. I think he's considering going off of the red ball, which is interesting.
Really?
Looks so natural off the white, but he's going to hit it very thin and try to play five rails.
Another bank shot?
Looking at the ticky here. Just got to get back to the long rail, and the English should score. A little speed. Oh, and just misses getting back to the long rail. But it was a great try.
That was a tough shot, wasn't it? With that ball so far away from the rail.
It's not that hard. I'm sure he really expected to make a shot like that. Those types of rail first shots are bread and butter for a lot of players, especially the Korean players, since they get 2 points when they make rail first shots.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Okay, so Sang Jin makes a short angle.
It's a natural 5 or 6
He's got a 5 railer, but he's just got to manage the kiss, because with this 5 railer, there's a lot of ways that you can kiss the white onto the yellow, or the white 2 rails into the red. Sometimes they'll just go short, long, short, just to avoid all kiss problems. But he's gonna go 5. Shortened it up with a little draw. It's got just past the kiss with the white into the red. You see how close that kiss was with the white and the red? It's always a problem.
And now he's in position again.
Yeah, it was a great shot. Now he's going to draw off the white into a big ball. It's going
A little low left.
to, yeah,
Couple
low
free
left.
rows.
Low left, and curve the cue ball a little bit into the new line. I like how he brings the white ball back to the same side for more chances. He might be able to even play this red first and play it as a short angle. So if you're close to the red, you like to hit it.
Is this one that he could double the rail?
Doubling the rail is very difficult. But off the red, playing a short angle with no English, he stays flat, and that's what he's doing.
Ah, I see.
Makes it a big ball. It's a great shot.
I didn't
And again, he keeps the balls open, where there's lots of options. He'll probably spin this off the right side of the red. Yep. Oh, it's unusual for him to miss.
Wow.
Anyway, that's a run of 4. That gives him the lead 7-6 after 8 innings. I expect Sang-jin to average at least 1. His general average is over 1. Just found the hole.
Yeah.
He leaves Sang-jin fairly open. You can play across table here. Long, long, long is good.
When I play, I don't just find a hole. I find a crater.
Find the Grand Canyon. I'll tell you though, they say there's more holes on the billiard table than on the pool table. I believe that. Long, 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 and you just didn't dip down that shot. So he's got a short angle here. He can play it. On the sliding cloth, you got to judge a little bit of a hook, and then don't put any right English. It's got this no English. That was a beautiful shot. So that's a 1 to tie it up 7-7. In this, the 10th inning. So I see Sang-jin playing the red ball either short angle, or he can actually play it short, long, long. I like that because they bring the red ball
And he was
closer
practicing
to
that one
the.
earlier during warm-ups.
Plays pretty naturally.
Playing it the other direction, but it's pretty much
Yeah,
the
on
same
the left
shot.
side of the red. And then naturally bring the red ball to the white. Hopefully get a short angle if he makes it. He's actually playing the short angle. So he's playing the outside of the ball. Super spin, but not enough spin. Yeah. I'm surprised that he missed the ball that way. He leaves Jhon a pretty basic full railer. All he needs to do is avoid any kiss with the red, but I don't think he'll have any problems. On the left side of the on the right side of the red with right English. Sorry, the left side of the red.
Yep.
His left with right English. No kiss.
Nice shot.
Now, he might have a challenging shot here. I'm not sure if he can see the outside of the red. Oh, if he can see the outside of the red, then he could put right inside English and go short, long, short. Oh, too much ball. So I'm not sure if he could see. Let's take a look at a bank shot. It seems if he can avoid a kiss hitting the red, then he can play a short angle. But if it's kissy, then he might bank this. Looks like he's fixing to hit the red ball, past the kiss, and play a short angle. No, he's playing a 5-rail bank shot.
Wow.
No, it's hard to judge. Perfect.
Wow.
And he's rewarded with this position because he can now play a short, three rails, just go deep in the corner with speed. It's the kind of shot that he should really expect to make.
Five railer?
Yes, 5 rails coming in short. Let's see what he does with the white ball, because he's got a white ball's going to cross. He's going to cross the path of the white ball a couple of times. He's got to make sure he doesn't run into it. Oh, he played it long. Now he's coming from behind. Yep. And he makes it. So he can either thin this white or play off the red. You can stretch it out of the corner.
So the red, you hit with left and
Yeah.
hit short long.
What's that?
You hit short long off the red?
No. He's going to go deep in the corner. Yeah, but didn't go long enough. Makes the score 10-8 after 11 innings.
What was the last tournament you played in?
I played in? Oh, I haven't played a tournament in a long time. I guess the last tournament was the last Sang Lee tournament. I guess it was last year.
August.
How much farther does the ball roll because of the heated sleeve?
Well, the heat just staves off the moisture to keep the ball rolling consistently off the rails, to keep the table from being so sticky and making it easier to maintain. He's going to try to go no English here and slowly drop it into the corner. Catch the dead corner. Beautiful. He's hitting this ball very thin, it seems. No, he's being full.
Oh. Found the kiss.
Hard to pass that kiss. He makes one. Neither player's really had a chance to get in stroke, get a rhythm. Oh. So many crossing paths. And he finds the kiss. So I think that he can play this
Yellow.
flat off the yellow.
Try and get in the corner
Yeah,
again.
with no English. Yeah, just to roll it in. Another nice shot. So he ties it up. Jhon ties it up 10-10, 14 innings. I feel like Sangjin's going to explode soon because he's an explosive player. He's able to string a lot of points together very quickly. Look at this. Great shot. Terrific. He has a chance to do something similar here off the white, but he's playing off the red. So he's going to play this off the left side of the white, either to come in short and back up, or if he can, hit it thin with right English. Oh, that's a problem with the kiss. So he's in the lead, 11-10 in 15 innings. Trying this long angle. Very sensitive. It's caught a little bit too much ball. Now, I think that Sangjin if the white was a little off the rail, he can go behind it and do a like sort of a kick ticky, but he could play this cross table hard, long. Oh, he did. He went behind it. Oh, looks like he might be playing 5 rails. You can catch the yellow thin. You can go around the table. Yep.
Watching them, I realized they use way more English than I do. Being a pool player, play so much stuff center ball, trying to just control the cue ball. But some of the guys are like way out on that ball.
Yeah, you got to use the full cue ball. There's actually a lot of center ball shots in 3 cushion. But you can't shy away from the edge of the ball in 3 cushion. That's where a lot of the solutions are. But you don't do it for no reason.
Right.
Yeah. If you don't need English, you don't have to put it. Some people are so excited about using maximum English all the time. They just make the balls even smaller and they make the kisses.
But there were a couple of shots last night that I hit that I wanted to put a lot of English on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And I was always coming up short. And then watching some of these guys on similar shots and how much more English they were getting.
Right. On the round the table shots, when you're hitting the long rail first, if the English catches on the first rail or the third rail, the ball will go really long. But if the English catches on the second rail, you'll shorten the ball.
Still 11-10.
Beautiful shot. He'd like to shoot the close ball, which is the red, but all the solutions seem to be on the white ball, which is far away. So
taking a little extra time to make sure that he hits it
Yep.
exactly where he wants it.
He apologized. I think he was probably trying to go directly into it. But he ended up hitting the wrong long rail. He kind of got rewarded for that. He's got another 3 or 5 rail shot. Probably going to try to play this 5 rails.
Something launching in the near future.
Surprised that he got a kiss on that. So that's 2 for 13, Sang-Jin, after 17 innings. I think players are getting a little bit tired.
Yeah,
They've been playing since 9 in the morning or 10 in the morning.
Now, we had a long night last night
Oh,
with very little sleep.
yeah.
That's why they made caffeine.
We have special sleep deprivation training as billiard players.
What's the longest straight you've played?
So he's going to try to play this 7 rails. Very thin and then all the way around the table. There you go.
Played 6 rails.
6 rails.
Don't hit it, Green.
Now, if he has a good angle, he'll play this off the red ball if he can. Oh, he's going to shoot this. Yeah, I think he'll shoot this off the.
Is that the way you're thinking of him playing it?
Yeah, I think that might be the easiest. Oh. He seems tempted to shoot the yellow, but I think the shots.
Bridge, right? There's no bridge.
You can shoot with the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, it's usually not recommended with a lot of English. He's looking for a ticky, but I'm wondering why he's not looking closer at hitting the red ball. The ticky could go long, unless he hits it really hard. Oh, he was going for the outside of the ball, I think. I don't know.
Wanted to go 1, 2. Short, long.
No, he was trying for the ticky. He was trying for the ticky. He needed the speed in order to make it shorter.
13 to 12 now.
Oh, that was a great hit. Boy, that was a great effort. Great hit and good speed.
Tang Lee Sunshine, table 9. Tang Lee Sunshine, table 9.
Beautiful shot. Kind of unfortunate with the leave. Although I think he can spin this and catch the dead corner. Yep.
Is that how you thought?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Here's another shot. He might play this off the red 5 rails.
Youngo Lee, Mark Smith, table 2. Youngo Lee, Mark Smith, table 2.
Beauty. And really opened up the table here. He'll play at 4 rails, I think. So he's going to run a 4. He could play. He could stun it off the white and play a short angle. It almost looks like he's thinking of feathering. Oh, no. He's going to stun off the right side of the red and play it around. It's going to be close to a kiss, maybe. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. He made that big. That's 5. So now he's going to try to go 5 rails. Oh, and he missed a 10-foot long rail. So the score is 18-12 in 20 innings.
He's getting close to that 1.
Hmm?
He's getting close to that 1.
Yeah, I predict that by the time he finishes the game, he'll be averaging 1. He's a pretty solid 1 average player. Look at the backup. Beautiful. Nice shot. No, he can
right side of the yellow and go back.
He can snake that off the right side of the yellow, but he's got to be careful where that yellow's going to go because it's going to cause. There's a lot of traffic there. There's a thread or few needles and he can avoid it, but he's got to shape the shot. The cue ball has to be, can't go straight. The cue ball is going to be bending. Like he could thin withdraw and suck the cue ball back into the angle. I want to see how he passes this kiss. Yeah, very kissy. Leaves Sang Jin pretty wide open. He's going to go off the red and try to go long.
I've seen a bunch of billiards so far this morning today. After seeing a whole bunch of billiards so far today, who do you like? Who's impressed you? Who's playing?
I'm pretty impressed with Hugo. It's hard though not to be impressed by Hugo. That was a nice shot that Jhon just made.
Maybe a Hugo Torres.
Hugo Torres final.
Yeah.
No, there's a player, Raymond Groot, that's also very strong.
Rich Dixon, Camilo Medina, table 8. Rich Dixon, Camilo Medina, table 8. Julian Molina,
Oh, he almost dropped the chalk right onto the ball.
Julian Molina,
Did you see that?
table 3.
That would have been a
That
foul.
was a foul,
Yeah.
Hugo Patino, Jairo Lennis, table 1. Hugo Patino, Jairo Lennis, table 1.
That's a beautiful shot.
Eagle Calderon, table 6. Jerry Dice,
If he wants any chance of winning, he has to make a move now, because if Sang Jin Lee turns 20, it's going to be difficult to catch up. So and he's making his move right now. He's on a run of 3, only 2 behind. So this could be very interesting. Uh-oh. So he's going to try to drop this in long, short, I think. Beautiful. It's always a challenge now. I mean, he could go off the left side of the white, but he's looking at going with speed off the right side of the red and maximum English and then spinning into the white. If he goes off the right side of the red, he's got to be careful not to cut the red into the white. So pretty full on the red, and then momentary lapse. He's confirming that he was the white ball. Yeah.
Which ball is?
Thought only I had that problem.
I have that problem too.
Sometimes I'm lucky not to hit the red ball. I saw a guy labor over a shot and then hit the red ball. I've never gotten that bad. Oh, that kiss. So frustrating. All right, well, he's within 3. 16 to 19 in this, the 23rd inning. My prediction that Sang-Jin would average 1 is I'm running out of innings here.
Exactly. You need to make a move to make that prediction happen. Oh, that's a good start.
Okay, so he's got 20.
How many innings are
and he needs 5, and this is the 23rd inning.
Very doable.
I think he's probably gonna cut the red and spin it with English to spin the short angle with English. That's what he's looking at. Oh. All right, so the score is 20 to 16 in 23 after 23 innings. And Jhon, it's do or die now. If he wants to be in this game, he's got to score. Misses. And Sang-Jin has a short angle off the red. I think he'll make that. But by no means a hanger. He has to hit this ball pretty accurately. Well, it looks like he's going to hit this with some speed. Oh, he didn't. Oh, boy, I'm surprised that he chose to go that way instead of feathering it. It looked like he was trying to go 7 rails. And see where he cuts this yellow. He's going to have to miss yellow into the red.
Right.
It's a tiny... and then go 5 rails. This is so difficult. Oh, this is a great shot. Good try. So good. Great effort. Almost made it.
Yeah.
He almost made it.
That was a... So do you have a dark horse candidate? Who do you like?
Dark horse candidate? that I like. I think Raymond Groot. He's a Netherlands transplant to New York recently. He's a very experienced tournament player. Solid one average player that often surprises with 1.2 and 1.4. I like his game. It's very deliberate and clean. A nice shot by Jhon. And Sang-Jin's lost momentum, and Jhon could really come and suddenly gain some confidence. All it takes is a few good positions. Okay, well, it looks like Sang-Jin really needs to make a move right now, because if he keeps letting Jhon eat away at his lead, he could find himself in a difficult position. I think he'll play this four rails. Uh-oh. That's a hole.
You get in these situations, and, you get a lead, and even though you feel comfortable because maybe you're playing the best at that moment, but the longer you let someone hang in there,
And they can catch a stroke.
yeah,
Happens all the
start
time.
making some shots, they start gaining some confidence,
And it's such a cruel
and
game.
then
The tough shots will start coming, and they become harder when you start losing your momentum. And he's making some great hits. And that was a great hit. He passed the difficult kiss. And look at this. It just opened up. That shot he just did gave him a lot of confidence. I see him. He's gaining in momentum. Again, he's trailing only 2. And he's got a free shot here almost.
change the camera to this one. See how it's jumping? So we're losing a lot of packets, I think.
No, but on the stream it's okay.
The stream is good.
Talk about this. Beautiful hit. Look at that. Like I said, he's gaining in confidence. He's feeling that he has a chance to beat him. Only trailing by 1 right now. And suddenly he has a good position here. He could make the short angle, and it's almost assured that he'll have an easy shot. This is very makeable. He has to make this in order for have a chance to win this. See if he leaves the red there or if he brings the red back out. Beautiful. And look at that. Opens it up. That's a run of 3. He just tied it up at 20, and he's got a wide open shot. If he if he makes a few more points, it's suddenly pressure is going to be switched around and on Sang-jin. Just got to be careful not to go in this hole. Just go long. And he hit it very well. Still open table.
Off the left side of the red.
It's a little tricky. He's got to make sure that red ball doesn't run into that yellow. And if you hit it too full, then your cue balls, it's very difficult to estimate the English. If he puts the red in the hole, he can go in the hole also. Oh, he hit it full. And yeah, tough to judge the English. Look at that. But this was very important. Now he has a lead. He has a lead. 21 for the first time in the game. Jhon has a lead.
And it's super close to the end. Either one of these guys can win.
Yeah,
it's their next opportunity at the table. I mean,
that's right.
He can win this right here.
Yeah, in practice games, he'll run fives all day long. But right now in the U.S. Nationals, having lost the lead that he had the whole game, and with the momentum on Jhon's side, everything changes. Just going to try to thin it. Oh. He's struggling now all of a sudden. For some reason, Sang-jin's lost his momentum. But take a look. He left his cue ball frozen on the rail. So, Jhon could go shoot the red ball first and leave his ball frozen. I mean, if he can hit the left side of the yellow, but it's such a thin hit and he'd have to reach. So I think he's going to shoot the red ball and try to come in short. If he misses, he still leaves Sang-jin with a big. Oh, wait. It looks like he's playing. He's playing short, long, short. This doesn't make any sense. This looks really difficult. Oh no, he did what I was saying. He's playing very short. No, he played. Sang-jin's frozen, but this shot's still very makeable because he happens to have a natural line. He could use a lot of speed to shorten it up. Playing at 5 is very difficult. He might play at 4 rails. Yeah. No. Oh, he's playing 3 rails from the left side of the red. This is really smart. Beautiful. Almost. But he's struggling right now. He's not getting the hits. Oh, take a look at this. So Jhon's been playing this shot well all day long. He's going to cut this red ball, overcut it so it misses the yellow, and then he's going to thread the needle and go 5 rails short. Exactly like that. Yep, he's got the momentum, and now he's playing for 3. And with a dead hanger, this game just suddenly changed in the middle of the game. And Sang-jin is wondering how he's in the position he's in. And Jhon, look at his demeanor. He smells blood.
He knows.
He knows he could win, and he's feeling it. Let's see where he puts this yellow. He's going to drive the yellow. Oh, he's thinning the yellow. Wow, this is interesting that he's thinning the yellow. Just don't go through the hole. Look at this. He's got a perfect. Look at that. He really controlled that yellow to stay away from the shot. And boy, it's always a challenge though. Look at this. It's too thin. Oh, he's going to double the rail. He's got a dead hanger here. He could just double this rail. It's almost unmissable. And he's going to have an easy position. He makes this. He's going to have an easy position to run out. Yeah. And take a look at that. And now he's got the chance to, he's on the hill. He's on the chance to go out right now. I think he's going to make this. I have a good feeling. Yeah, he smells it and he feels good. Suddenly he caught a stroke. This is so important that he stayed in the game. He was out of it for so long and then he got his momentum. Oh, we just got kissed out in the last moment. This is the last chance to dance. Sang-Jin needs 5 and he just missed the shot. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. Sang-Jin has an easy shot. He can play this off of either side of any ball doing anything, and he can't blame anybody for not having chances. This is a gift that Jhon has just handed to him.
When you have a position like this where there's so many decisions to make, sometimes that's harder.
Okay, but he's yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, I can hit it. You know, then you have the indecision of like, oh, which is the best?
Right.
Which is the best option? What's the best route?
I used to have that problem playing straight pool.
Yes.
I'd have 18 shots to shoot at, and then I can't figure out how to shoot one. But here's another open shot. Sang-Jin needs 4, and Jhon needs 1. On one hand, he doesn't want to safe, and he just missed it by a hair. And Jhon again at the table. And that was a shot that Sang-Jin really had every chance to make, but it's just the nerves, because right now the fear of your opponent getting an open shot affects your ability to make a very easy shot. Confused about what he's doing here. He's trying to play this up to, he's playing with the that's the problem with that shot, so kissy. He tried to swing it across long with spin. Yeah.
Long, short.
And now it's the nerves, it's the pressure. This is why I'm glad I'm not playing, because I'm feeling pressure just watching. I'm just joking. I'd rather be playing. I see all the lines from the booth.
Well, that's it. I've been watching a lot more 3-cushion than, and I can see a lot of shots. When I get up on the table, do you think I can see them then?
Yeah. It's fun to say that you know more than you can execute, but it's just not true. And then all the millimeters. Oh, it's just heartbreaking. So, of course, the billiard gods don't make it easy to make your last point. It always throws in some sort of monkey wrench into your plan. He's thinking about playing it short and backing up, but a layout like this looks like a big hole. Or playing it very short and directly, maybe. Now that table's shortening up. Let's see what happens. If he misses and he's going slow to the yellow, oh, he missed the entire short rail. And now he's sold out. He's just left Sang-Jin a wide open shot, needing only 4. Sang-Jin is getting chances. The last point is always the hardest.
Absolutely.
He's probably wondering why he's at the table right now. No, Jhon missed a few very makeable shots without defense, and Sang-Jin's used to playing guys that just close the door every time, you know. And right now he's faced with these shots that are very makeable, but it's much harder when you're playing the Nationals and the other guy needs 1. He's feeling it. I don't even know what he's trying to do right now. He's playing this as a short angle. Boy, I feel like that ball hopped. I think that ball jumped on him. A little, they call it boutage or bad kick in snooker. Or a bad skid in pool. That's anyway, it's always a good excuse, right? The ball skid on me. Yeah. And nobody can say anything. It's not my fault.
Right.
But good players won't buy it though. Say you should have taken care of that.
Yep.
Look at this.
Should have known better.
You just close the door.
There it is.
Nice. Yes. Sang-Jin was surprised that he lost the game, but it was a nice game. Well, that was very enjoyable. It was back and forth. We didn't know who was going to win that game. And Jhon made a great comeback.
Match before that,
Yeah.
You know,
Anything could have happened.
Molina got up on a big lead. He made that nice 10-point run. Got a big lead.
Yep.
And, you know, same thing. Just kind of, you know, he had his foot on his throat, but he just couldn't finish it.
Yep, that's right.
And the gentleman got right back in the match. And then finally, you know, he got the last point.
Well, this is definitely a situation where Jhon didn't get the lead until 21-20, and then was able to close the deal. Well, thanks, Ken, for sweating this match.
No problem.
This is a lot of fun, and hope everybody will join us as the matches get more intense.
Take care, everybody.
Okay, take care.